What is up, guys? I'm Peter Cole and welcome back to our modded Fallout 3 playthrough. Today we're going to start the Wasteland Survival Guide missions for Moira, partially because we want to level up and try to get to have more skills. We want to be able to have enough explosives to disarm the bomb with using mentats, and a few other things we want to accomplish and be able to benefit from getting these Wasteland Survival Guide missions. She does help you out a lot with some of the stuff that you're able to get in these ones, so I'm actually excited to do it and get some of those benefits. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright, so first here, we're going to head into Crater Side Supply, where we have to talk to Moira, whose hair is not glitching anymore.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
Oh, yeah, we're doing the radiation one. So, I'll show you how to... He's got his eye on me. We're partners, bro. You're following me along. Why are you talking like that? Alright, so because we do have... have to get a radiated one. The best way to do this one is actually just to go down here and just drink this. You want to get really irradiated. You can see in the top right that the rads per second is up there. And as you drink it, I'm getting 20 rads a second. I think I have to get to the third tier, the third little thing sticking out there to be able to... You now have radiation poisoning. Visit a doctor or take Radaway to lower your radiation level. You can also protect yourself ahead of time by taking Rad-X, which increases your radiation resistance, which is not what we're really worried about right now. Alright, so we just got to 200 rads, which is about halfway there. So we're just going to keep going until... I don't think if I get any closer it'll make any difference, will it? No, we'll just wait till it says that we have enough, and then we'll go to her and she'll help us. We can listen to this during that time.
There shall be no tears, no sorrows, no suffering. For in the division, we shall see our release from the pain and hardships of this world. Yea, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Atom's glow, burned from you in the fire of his brilliance.
There we go. Sorry to take out his sermon there and stop listening to it, but we have 600 radiation poisoning, which is really high for us. We just got out of the vault and we're also already super, super sick with radiation poisoning. Alright. Moira, we need healing.
Hey, don't mind the smell. I was just testing a few chemicals. But it's perfectly safe to breathe. Really?
I'm more concerned about the fact that I'm about to die, so let's talk about radiation.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
She said this joke like 5 times now. I'm about as radiated as I can get without burning a hole in the floor.
I can tell. You're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
Tell me how it feels. Just do your examination and fix me up, please.
You're a mighty lucky one, you know that? At this state, most people'd have trouble standing up, much less walking over here. Now,
can't believe she sent me out like that.
Notes, and I'll handle that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade Radcure concoction.
That sounds safe.
I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay. A little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts.
What?
Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least.
Well, it seems. I'm glad it seems to be.
Take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Rad regeneration perk added. Moira's experiment had an unexpected side effect. Now, when you suffer from advanced radiation poisoning, crippled limbs automatically regenerate. It's pretty cool. Not really useful because I don't really get radiated very often, but still, pretty cool, right? Alright, so ready to continue the research on the first chapter.
Got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
We are getting food doesn't sound so bad. What are you looking for?
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them.
Of course.
There's an old super duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
All right. Okay, I'll check the Super Duper Mart.
Oh, great. Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
I think we can try that. All right, so
Good luck with that.
finding medicine might be hard. You have to have a high enough skill in lockpicking or science, which I'm not sure I have a high enough skill in either, which could be a problem, but I guess we'll find out. All right, so let's look at our inventory quick and make sure we don't have too much stuff with us. 80 out of 20, is there anything we can put back that we don't need right now? This food's gonna help us. We'll definitely be eating a lot of it. Yeah, we'll keep what we have for now and just head out. We're probably gonna have way too much to carry anyway, but maybe end up walking back here over encumbered like we did out of the vault. For the beginning, you need as much caps and stuff as you can get. That's why I'm hoarding basically everything in the beginning. Eventually, just like in Skyrim or whatever, like in Skyrim when I'm playing for the channel right now, I have like 50,000 caps and I haven't sold anything that I have. So eventually it will get to a point like that where if I was to sell everything I had in that game, I'd have 300,000 plus caps. I could buy everything in the world and never have to worry about it. So it will eventually become like that, but man, this game is beautiful with mods. Like, normally it's orange, or green, I mean, and like dark tinted. The sky is like a dark gray and everything looks so disgusting. With mods though, wait, which quest is on? The Power of the Atom. Oh yeah, we're trying to do Wasteland Survival Guide right now. I was like, that's not the right direction. We will come across a rad scorpion or a mole rat or something on our way here. I know it, we always do. There's always something around here that gets you. Tries to get you at least. It's just cool because like...
Fuck your shit up, kid.
Who? Me? Oh. That really actually scared me. I thought he was talking about me. I was like, oh wow, he's already gonna kill me. We've only been out here a few minutes together. He's already gonna go after me. Got him. Below family. But yeah, with mods, it's like, I haven't played this game in a long time, and last time I didn't do too many mods. This is my first time with as many mods as I have. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. For those of you guys who are wondering what mods I have, I will be doing a mod video for all of the games I'm playing that are modded right now, which are Dragon Age, Skyrim, Oblivion, Fallout, and... uh-oh. Why did I see something over there? That was... what is it? Who is it? Scavenger versus what? The bloatfly? Really? Oh. Alright, we'll keep heading over this way. Should be able to find them pretty easy in here. But yeah, I'll be doing a mod video for all of them so you guys can see my mods. And maybe even recommend me some mods that I don't have if I don't have them, because I definitely have the room to still be... uh-oh. We definitely have a random encounter out front that involves enemies and friendlies, so guess we'll have to find out who and what they are. This is a random encounter location. A regulator, huh? The first time... ooh, there's a couple of them. And they'd probably completely destroy me, but maybe if I can get Jericho to kill them... and get a lot of XP and their armor and stuff. I'd have to try quick. I have no idea if it's gonna work or not, but let's go ahead and check. I don't know what they killed either. He ran from like over here, which I'm assuming means they tried to kill someone around here, right?
Well now, if it isn't the little villain from the vault, we've been looking for you. Someone's put quite a price on... what? You think you can walk around the wasteland doing the evil that you do, and there isn't going to be someone who takes notice?
Oh no.
And now...
can't we talk this out? Crap, they're gonna destroy me. Oh jeez. Jericho, come on, come on. This is what we needed Jericho for. Got that one. Got that one. So do we need to be close enough to get XP? Because it didn't look like we got any XP from those. which is why I brought him along, because I need the XP. Don't get in front of him, you stupid. Yeah, did we not get any XP from that? So, XP 723 out of 1050. So I'm gonna do a save here, and I'm gonna reload the save right before this. If we have 723, then we're gonna have to... We do have 723. So does that mean that I have to kill them myself? This regulator's almost dead. I should get out my, how much damage do I have on this? I only have 24 bullets of that. I have 224 here. Ooh, yes, we can kill him, hopefully. Got him. We just gotta live, which is the problem. Looks like it's gonna get ugly. Ooh. Taking a beating, guys. Taking a real beating. Jericho's like gone, basically. Yeah, this is ugly. This is real ugly. So have I gained any XP? I'm still not gaining XP from these kills? I wonder why I'm not gaining any XP, because I definitely need to be gaining XP. Yeah, like, I didn't gain anything from that guy. I wonder what the reason is. It's nice because they're definitely going to give me... Jeff. My name's Jeff. I'm going to have all their stuff. I just don't know why. I tried installing the full Iron Sights mod, and I just couldn't get it to load correctly. See, holy crap. That didn't look like it was supposed to happen. So I only gained XP from one of them? Or was that the entire encounter? I'm gonna try to reload one more time and just check the XP again just to see how that worked. Yeah, apparently I wasn't getting XP from those guys. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm wondering if I have to do more of the damage than Jericho. I guess we'll find out. I'll make an extra save here and maybe... Why are we caution? That sucks. Hopefully we're not caution when we get inside. Maybe we'll find out as we go through this and see if we'll get XP from some of these guys and those guys were just an outlier or what. Because we're definitely going to be fighting a lot of people in here and I need their XP.
God damn, aren't you dead yet?
Ooh. Oh, great.
Don't kill me!
I will, Raider. Oh, she's running like far. Oh, dang it. Thanks, Jericho. See, I don't think I gained XP for her either. No, I didn't. What the heck? Why am I not gaining XP from any of these people? I need to be using the 10mm pistol or something. Ooh, we got a submachine gun. Guess we could try using that. Who is shooting at us? Where you at?
Fuck your shit up, kid.
Who are you shooting at, Jericho? Yeah, we know. Let's give her that straight in the torso stuff. I was gonna say, unless we miss every time. So did I get XP for that, at least? Yes, I do get XP for that. So it is only if I do most of the killing. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, we might need to do a repair here on some of this stuff. Compare the Blastmaster with the Blastmaster, so we can weigh a little less. Who? Oh.
Are you
Jericho.
kidding me?
Jericho. Got him. Yeah, I'm not getting XP from this. That's not going to be good. in the long run, that is going to be a bit of a problem. That's for sure. Let's hope we get as much XP as possible from these missions, because we're definitely gonna need it. Alright, nothing really useful in any of these. I didn't think so, but it's weird because nothing, ooh, a stim pack. Nothing really has ooh, it's worth 5, alright. A green tint anymore, except for my light. I bet there's a mod to make.
Glad to finally be away from Megaton.
Yeah, I'm sure. I bet there's a mod to make it not white, which I should probably actually look into. Yeah, I need all these drugs that I'm finding on the ground. Would be nice to, everything else isn't green, but this still is. It just looks kind of odd. Like this green color, how my thing looks is how the regular game looks, and everybody who's played it before would know exactly what I mean compared to how neutral the color palette is now. It was this ugly green color the whole time, and all right, it wasn't very good. MedX, yes please. And another empty garbage can. All right, gotta stroll on over here. We see that enemy right there. Let's just go ahead and give him a little. No bonus for sneaking? That's unfortunate. What's he doing? Jericho, they're right there. Two hits? What about 2 hits? Jeez, Jericho's awesome. He is freaking strong, dude. Got him. We should get our 17 XP for that one. Yes, we did. Oh, jeez. Can you just stand still so I can shoot you? Nice! Jericho, that was awesome. That was like straight up execution style. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we'll get over here and we'll do some more repairs on their armor here. Can't be over encumbered yet. We got quite a lot to look after still. And we got another enemy over there. So we got a bunch of Blastmaster. I always try, oh, that's as high as that one's gonna get, okay. I always try to repair stuff. So like how I was doing the Blastmaster, I'm not gonna repair it with all the other armor. I only repair stuff with armor that's the same, because I want to have eventually one suit of every armor that is 100% quality. I'll come repair all these knives together. Let's go ahead and repair. I actually like the hunting rifle. I'll use that for a little bit. Wait, what? I'm still over encumbered? What all did I pick up? I guess, do you want to use some food? Could eat some bloatfly meat. Some bubble gum, some crispy squirrel bits. Got some dandy boy apples, some dog meat. Got a little bit of rads, but we don't really need to worry about it at this point. May definitely need to later, but for right now, that was a weird noise. Yes, we definitely need to take the Tales of a Junktown vendor. Ooh. That's the kind of ammo I need. I know I switched to the hunting rifle, but I'm actually going to switch back after getting all of that 5.56 ammo. I'm going to switch to this assault rifle. This thing's going to kick butt. Alright, so where's Jericho at? I need Jericho. He's coming in. We're going to give him some of our stuff for now. Have him hold it. I always do things like save before I give people stuff, because sometimes they'll...
Kid, what do you need? Sure, give me whatever you got.
I will. They'll keep some of it and they won't give it back to you, or they'll use it, and I'm like, well, I didn't intend on you using that, so... Can you just have the armor? There you go. If you want a pistol, I don't think it's better than what you have, but... You now can use it. That's good. I knew he was gonna equip that.
Yeah, let's get to...
I think he still has his armor on, but he equipped the hat because he did not have the hat before. He was just walking around with nothing on his head. So one of the cool things about this, just like in any other game like Skyrim or Oblivion or whatever, is... Okay, I'm gonna save actually before I do that. is the fact that you can equip, give your, ooh, not that way. Looks like right there. Ooh, more up. Oh, so it's way more this way. Okay. Ooh, it's about to break, guys. It's about to break. Ooh, it's so close. Oh my gosh, it is so close right now. Wow, I can't believe that thing didn't break. They break much less frequently than Skyrim. Easy. To say, I don't think we have that. I don't think we have a science skill that's good enough to do this. Oh, we do. Okay, cool. So a tip to hacking in this game is what you do. You have 4 attempts. So you go options, borrows. We'll do, man, I don't know, working. That actually worked. Never mind. I was going to say, so what you do is you get down to where you have 1 attempt left and you log out. You press B and then you go back in. You have all 4 attempts again. If you go all the way through, it locks itself out. But if you keep doing that, you can do it over and over again. All right. Disengage lock. Sweet. So in here, we're going to find quite a lot that is going to be useful to us. Leather belt. Yes, we need that. Indeed. Open metal box. What do we have in here? Ooh and ooh. Definitely worth taking both of those. I think Jericho has a lot more room than we do. Well, yes, we need the Abraxo cleaner. A lot of stuff in this game you end up using for crafting later on. And we're going to craft some sweet weapons as we get farther into this. So if it seems like I'm hoarding, I mean, I hoard in every one of these Bethesda games that I play. But in this game, it's especially useful to hoard because almost everything has a use. And you technically can use everything because you make a Junkatron launcher. I have no idea if that's the actual name. I kind of forgot. But you can make a launcher.
Somebody open up the... Hang on.
Uh-oh. We got reinforcements.
It's right here.
Guys, that's not good. Hang on. Something ain't right here. But yeah, you get a Junkatron launcher and it can launch anything. I mean, you can put a pencil in it and launch that at someone if you want to. You can put a milk bottle in it and launch that. It just basically fires off any extra stuff that you have. But I mean, pressure cookers, conductors, sensor modules, leather belts, Abraxo cleaner, all of that stuff is used for crafting later on. There's not actually too many crafting like actual items in the game either, compared to something like Fallout 4, where there are significantly more ways to craft. Ooh, we found out there is medicine in here. Ooh, a mini nuke. Right in the beginning. That's nice. Got a pilot light, a lunchbox. Pilot light and lunchbox, both used in crafting. So they did try to make almost everything usable, which paint guns used, turpentines used. Almost everything I picked up in here actually is used for crafting, which it makes it seem like there's a ton of stuff to craft, and there really isn't. Like compared to Fallout 4, you only can craft a certain amount of weapons and stuff, but it's worth it in the end. Scotch, the glowing scotch. Definitely worth getting all this stuff. There is that weird like stutter when you jump. That's just natural. The game's always like that. It's been like that since you first started playing it. I don't know why it does that, and it's such a weird, almost jarring thing, but it is what it is, so. Alright, I don't think there's much over here in this corner. So, you definitely might have. I'm sure there's enemies close by here. Yep. So you want to get all of these Nuka-Cola Quantums that you can. You will need them for a mission later. They are glowing. Do not drink them. Save them up. Do not use the Nuka-Cola Quantums. They are going to come in handy later on. Drink all the Nuka-Cola you want. Hey. You like violence, but you don't like looting? How is that even a thing? Dude, looting's the bomb. All right, Jericho, I gotta trade some more stuff with you.
Kid, what do you need?
I need to give you some stuff.
Sure, give me whatever you got.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do that, so don't complain when you're full of stuff, all right? Don't want to give him the grenades or the mines because he will totally use those. Also don't want to give him the laser pistol, but we'll give it to him anyway. We'll give him the hunting rifle. Oh, we should have been giving him all this extra stuff. Eventually he won't be able to take anything. Yeah, he can't carry 10 more. He has enough space for a little bit of stuff, so Give him our BB gun. Give him that combat knife. He's got a little bit of space for a little bit more, but not too much, so we'll have to maybe cool it on the looting a little bit. I don't know that I necessarily want to, but I'm afraid of what we're gonna see when we walk out here. Oh, yep, there's another person up top. We also know there's another person in here, which is where I'm gonna go first. And just hit him in the back, hit him in the back. I don't get why it's not a sneak. Oh, critical strike. We did get a critical strike. Okay, cool. Got our 33 XP. Uh-oh, we're losing condition on our assault rifle though, which is never good. I think an ashtray might be used for something in crafting. I'm not 100% sure.
You know, I almost feel sorry for this poor bastard.
Why would you feel sorry for them? They're freaking horrible.
Almost.
Oh, now we got the pharmacy key. We didn't even need to necessarily hack that thing. We'll definitely take all that because we can put it together with the other one. They'll sell more at that price. Ooh, another easy lock. All right. So I don't remember if this game is like how Skyrim is, where when you almost break something, it's almost broken when you start the next time. So we're gonna say it's like right here. Nice, first try. Didn't even have to mess up after that first move. I think we're actually pretty good at this section. Yeah, this is basically just like the little espresso area and everything. All right, now we know we got a guy up top that we're gonna want to deal with. We could get him sooner than later. Might attract the rest to us, so we can just, oop.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, jeez. All right, so I need to go shoot this guy. I need to get some damage so I can hopefully get the XP. Let's hope. Because that's all we can do at this point. Really? Hidden? Police baton. Got him. So is he still, yeah, he still is using the assault rifle. Okay, good. I was like, it looks like he's using something else, but I don't know what I was looking for. We may have to pay the kind doctor to heal us of radiation poisoning when we get back. We gonna have enough? We're gonna have enough? No, we don't. Now we have enough? No, we don't. Oh! Jeez, really? Gosh, I'm a weakling. Almost level 4 though, so close. Holy crap, I'm almost dead too. Did not realize that. Alright, so let's get the blood packs down. They don't really help too much, but definitely not gonna do that dirty water. Getting a little bit of rads here. Told you I'd end up eating almost all of this though. He's really jamming on it too. Got that squirrel stew. Got our health quite a bit back up from that though. Who is it? Who's noticing me? Ooh, a switchblade. I don't think we have that yet. I mean, we might, and I just missed it before, but who? Who am I cautioned for? I know the food's on the other side, so we gotta start making our way over there. We do have that person up there we need to take care of. They're walking back this way. Hopefully we can get them. Yeah. Hey. Come on, Jericho. What are you doing? Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. All right, let's do this. I'll make your head explode. Oh, yeah. Bloody Mess perk is going to be awesome later on. You guys are going to love it if you haven't seen it before. Bloody Mess is great. Where's this guy at? Jericho's going to have him dead by the time I'm about to get to him. Ooh, he shot his gun out of his hand. Nice job, Jericho. We're probably not going to hit him at all, but... Oh, we actually hit him. Nice! We killed him even. I almost never hit from that kind of a distance at this low level. Especially with a little baby small gun skill like mine. Where did he fall? Right in this one? No? In this one? Where did he fall at? Oh, he fell up here. I did not realize that. We're gonna be almost full again. Yeah, let's see if we can repair that Raider Pain Spike armor with the other ones. Ooh, we can do the double Badlands too. Sweet. Down to 153. That's what I like to see. Yeah, the food is just right over here, I think.
Stinks in here.
Well, I mean, you know, after we killed everyone, that tends to be what happens, is you stinks a little bit. Yeah, food's in this refrigerator here. And that was it. We are done with that section of Moira's Wasteland Survival Guide. We'll loot this a little bit more here. Get the flour and the Nuka-Cola, of course. Like I said, always got to take that stuff. I like how I came in here at first. I jumped in this little section, then as soon as the enemy came, I just dipped out the other direction. Hadn't even finished going through this section. Locked, very easy. Is this a laser pistol? Yes, it is. With some laser ammo, too. They really hook you up in the beginning of this game. I did not remember that. Okay, so it's like this. Nice. I'm already getting the hang of this lock picking. It's a little bit different in every game. You kind of have to get used to it, so. I believe there's a way eventually to purify dirty water. I mean, I might be wrong, but I have a feeling there is, so I like to hoard it all. I'm pretty sure there's a way to one day be able to convert it back to good water. Those would be worth taking if I wasn't already so full. Is that water up there? No, just some milk bottles. I don't remember if there's anything worth taking in the middle sections here. There's like occasionally stuff hidden away. You have to go through every aisle, find the one aisle where there's something, but I don't really think there is. What I am going to do quick is I'm going to look at all of these cash registers to get the pre-war money. Eventually you can exchange the pre-war money, or you can sell it to someone. I can't remember. It's just like the pre-war books. The pre-war books, there's eventually a library that will pay you a bunch of money for pre-war books. Not the ruined ones, the ones that say pre-war like that are still in good condition. There's eventually a library that will pay you for those. Okay, so I need to go get the Nuka-Cola machine, which is on the other side of this. Get these carts out of my way. Something in there? Nope. Nuka-Cola. All of it's empty, of course. The raiders in there just been drinking it up. Ooh, even nighttime looks cool in this with this mod, man. Awesome. All right, so now we are going to head back to Megaton. Wonder why that car blew up that one time. That one right there. I don't know if they just shot it in the distance or what, but is this the bridge with the mines on it? No, that's the other one on the other side. All right, so we're not gonna go any farther here. There's one more aspect to chapter 1 of the Wasteland Survival Guide, which is the minefield, which I think we'll end up doing next episode, because it is, you do have to walk a bit of a distance to get there, and then there's a possibility I'm gonna die. You have to be very delicate when you do it. So there is a possibility. What was so close to the wasteland? Just right across the other side? Or the super duper mart, I mean. You can always tell because those little things down there, those open triangles are the ones you haven't discovered yet. So I'm sure that one right there is Springvale School, or Springvale, the little town, and there's Springvale School. I guess we should end up going out discovering some stuff when we get the chance. Because it's a beautiful world. Like, obviously it's destroyed and scary looking, but it's also beautiful in its own way, so it's definitely worth it. I didn't know Megaton had those little Christmas lights on it. Man, when it gets dark, though, it gets dark. This mod ain't no joke with darkness. Like, that light, significant. No wonder the hobo lives within the light. I would, too.
Please, what?
Help me. One day, after I get strong enough, I'm gonna ditch Jericho because I won't need him anymore. And I'm going to, wow, it's so dark.
Hello.
And I'm going to, what time is it? You cannot wait while in the air. Actually, we should, really quick, Jericho, let's go store our stuff. But eventually I'm going to ditch him and work by my own. And when I do that, I'm going to want the best karma I can. So I'm going to save up all my purified water, then give it to those little hobos, and I'll get maximum, whatever it is, morality points, whatever. Karma, that's what it is. It's funny in this game because there's achievements. I think it's like level 8, level 15, and level 20 or something like that. Where at those levels, it's like, get to this level as a good person, and, ooh. Actually, let's repair these really quick. And you get like the achievement. And a lot of people don't take the time to... Crap, I just took everything. That sucks. They don't take the time to cheat the system a little bit and get the achievements for all the different ones, which is what I like to do. And how you do that is you... when you get to that point, you save, then you kill someone, level up to 8 as bad, then you go to the hobo and you kill them, or no, you don't kill them, you give them the water, and when you give them the water, they let you go up in karma each time, so you can get a middle of the way one, which is like the neutral, leveled up as neutral, and then you can get the all the way up one, excuse me, which, wow, I have a lot of glasses. You go all the way up to the top and you get the highest karma one, and then you can just reload if you want to be evil or wherever you want to be and do that and never have to worry about it. We have 2 jumpsuits, so we'll store the one that's almost broken. We don't really need melee weapons. We don't need either of those. We can keep that for now. We'll keep the uniform. We'll keep our food. Definitely got to get rid of all this extra miscellaneous crap. We still waste so much. Maybe we should put some of our food away. Like, none of this really weighs too much, does it? Our guns don't weigh too much. Maybe it is all the food I have. Well, let's store, for instance, Grognak, and we want to store Tales of a Junktown. Store the vodka. Rad roach meat will store. All these things don't weigh anything, all the drugs. Definitely store the Nuka-Cola Quantum and the Nuka-Cola for now. Store the purified water. That's about good. But then, of course...
Yeah, what is it?
I'm going to take everything back out of his inventory.
Give me whatever you got.
We'll let him keep his helmet. I don't think we can take his guns from him, though. Dang, he could carry a lot more than me. Alright, let's store his stuff really quick. That is one nice thing about having companions, though, is not having to worry about them screwing you over. They help you take all your stuff, which is really nice. Get rid of all this raider armor. Charisma +1. Oh, we could use the regulator or the duster. Let's store the sheriff's duster just because we don't want to damage it. I don't think I really gave him any aid. I definitely gave him a bunch of this stuff, though. But yeah, they can help out in that way, too, of taking all of your stuff off you. 63. I feel like I weigh more than I did before. We got this. Let's not worry about it. Let's take a sleep here. Can I sleep? Yeah. Actually, we should sleep for... That's not going to be long enough. We need to sleep until Craterside Supply is open. So we're going to need another 3 hours? 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours. 8 o'clock. Bam. Is that Moira? I thought it was Moira for a second. I was like, girl, what you doing in here? You don't live here. You live in Craterside Supply. We all know that. It's kind of cool having this assault rifle on my back, though. I feel like I am a little bit more legit. I think I get XP from this, so hopefully we level up to 4. Maybe we can go disarm the bomb quick. Get the keys from Lucas Sims' son, whose name I can't remember at this time. The power of the atom. I don't know how much the mentats will cost. How much money do I even have? 36 caps. Great.
So, how's the scavving been? Got the food and medicine from that super duper mart?
Oh, could I hit this maybe?
Really?
Yes, that's awesome.
Oh, that's a shame.
I got the optional things too.
I guess it was an obvious place for people to get food, so it all got taken long ago, huh? Still, good work checking it out. And have some food, as thanks for the work. It's a shame you didn't find any there.
I don't know if lying will be good.
Landmines are one of the few dangers
we'll
out
find out.
there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield.
Of course.
Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies?
Oh, we'll bring back a lot. I'll head into the minefield. Wish me luck.
Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines.
Of course, she said
I
that.
hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell.
All right. So So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save here because I think we actually may want to tell her the truth and not lie to her.
So, how's this?
We might get something a benefit. Let's do this.
Really? You did? You did? Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
Ooh, intelligence. I can use that. The raiders are using the pharmacy as a place to store their best gear.
So you're saying that they acquired a well-protected stash? I wonder how many other places are hiding treasures behind monsters. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit, my treat. Tastes kind of great after a while.
So let's see if it's any different.
And take this.
Yep, this is why
It's
we wanted
an
to keep
old
it.
food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more, better.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to keep that because we got the food sanitizer. So we missed out on the optional objective because we lied to her, so we can't lie to her. But like, for instance, how does it make food better? Or maybe it makes everything up to 6? HP 12, wow. Oh yeah, see, stuff that was less before is now at 6. I think after a while it even makes some of the rads go away. I could be wrong about that. But I'm pretty sure after a while. Was I gonna try anything? Dude, I was just minding my own business in here. Unfortunately, we did not level up. So we'll end up leveling up as we go through the minefield. We'll definitely level up because every time you disarm a mine, you get XP. So we'll level up after that. We will do the, not only that mission, but we will hopefully get our house next episode and be able to take all of our stuff from here to our house and then maybe start on chapter 2 of the Wasteland Survival Guide, maybe go on the next mission for the main story. We'll see how we feel when we get to that point. Anyway guys, if you like this video, make sure to smash that subscribe button for new videos every single day, and don't forget to give that like button some love. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's continue to create the greatest gaming community in the world.